Most of the time, Cody would join our Skype calls and sigh deeply in the background of our incessant giggling. On our second recruitment spree, Beth ran across a male character and started flirting with him. This was our tactic, and we referred to it as reeling them in. Eventually, I caught up with her and joined in. Soon enough, the guy had a friend of his join in, and his friend became my target. They were both already in a guild, but we tried to convince them to switch over to our side. In the end, we lost, but not without friend requests. I didn't expect anything of it. A week or so later, I ran into their characters in town. We goofed around a bit, and soon Beth joined us too. A few hours of dancing in-game, and Beth suggested I ask if they had Skype. I, being far too shy for that, refused. She kept prodding me the whole night about it, but I never did ask. Then a few days later, I ran into them again. They seemed quite the pair, never one without the other. I could tell they were really close friends. We goofed off, did some dungeons together. They were good players. The friend had to go to bed after. I hung around with the first guy until he asked me if I had Skype. And the second I gave it to him, everything started changing. He wanted to call right away. I was nervous. It took me days to talk around Cody and Beth, then more days to get comfortable. I wasn't even sure if this guy was an actual male in real life. Of course, he couldn't be sure I was a girl either, but I don't think he cared. After a bit of stumbling, I started to hold an actual conversation with him. The guy was charismatic and friendly. I learned that he was my age, and his name was Jack. His friend, Kean, was 2 years younger. Jack and Kean had been friends for several years, even met in real life. That explained their closeness. The next day I met Kean. He was soft-spoken, sweet, not outgoing like Jack, but kind. I couldn't describe how happy I was. Making friends is a huge thing to me. I cling to people. Jack and Kean didn't seem to mind. Jack had more going on in real life, but they were honest, good people. This continued for months. Jack went to conventions. He was a cosplayer, attractive. Me? Less than average. I had closer energy with Kean. He was quiet, like me. Even Pat started playing with us. We all thought Jack was overly flirtatious, always joking, always pushing boundaries. But then one night, something shifted. Jack said something I couldn't ignore, something that shattered what I thought I knew about him.